Alright, we are checking out a earpad installation for the Anker Soundcore Life Q20s. What you're going to need is a dull table knife for this installation. Alright, so first thing I want to look at is just pre-installation things and what we're kind of getting ourselves into. So, looking at the headphones themselves, once you remove the earpads, this is what you run into. You run into a bunch of these little clips here. And those little clips will fit on the back of the earpad here in these slots. So you just line it up. Now you use this little plastic bit here. This is the left earpad. And then it has a little plastic bit and it lines up with this little hole here. And then the right one has the same thing as well. It just obviously lines up with the right one over here. So once you line up that little plastic bit in place, the other clip should be in place as well, and then you just snap it in. Okay, so removing the earpads is pretty straightforward. You're gonna get your dull table knife. What you want to do is take an earpad and you're just going to grab it with your fingers and your thumb, and you're gonna pull on it until you make a separation between the plastic frame and the actual earpad. You can see there's a plastic frame underneath that leather of the earpad. And you just make a little crack there so you can fit the knife in, and you're just gonna pull up. And you can hear it snap out of place. Now you need to work yourself around doing the same thing. What you do not want to do is put your knife all the way in and then start pulling up. That's not good. You only want the tip going in here. And just go around and do that. Eventually you can just take it off. So let's do it with the left earpad now. Separate, make that space. Knife. There we go. And it comes off. Nice and easy.
If this video is helping you out, Monty, the AHG dog, wants you to smash that like button and share it with a friend, because this is how he gets more biscuits. Don't forget that 60% of the time, it's a great idea every time to subscribe and hit those bell notifications and stay in the loop with all of our news, reviews, and how-tos.
Okay, installing the earpads. You're going to look at the earpad. We have the right side of the earphone, or we have the right earphone and the left earphone. You can tell by the L there and the R here. And obviously we have the L and the R here. But we also have this little plastic bit right there that fits into the holes right here. So it's only going to fit in on one side. So if we take our left earpad and we're going to take that plastic bit and line up with that hole, and what that should do is line up all of these little spaces here with the clips right here. So it's quite straightforward. So let's do that. Let's line it up. All right. And then what you want to do is just push down. That one's on. Get the right one. Line up the plastic bit there with the hole. There you go, all done. Quite easy. The only thing you want to watch out for is when you do try to take the earpad off, if you put only, you can take a little bit of a chunk out of the plastic frame of the headphone if you are a bit too hard on the actual pulling up off of it. So you only need about medium force to do it. If you have any questions, ask them down below.